Huge. Now.
Hi, I'm Steve Blame, and this is the News at Night. Tonight we dedicate the show to the greatest female pop icon of recent times. In fact, in the last 8 years, Madonna has reigned unchallenged as the Queen of Pop. We follow her in America and Europe as she promotes Truth or Dare in Bed with Madonna.
The director's got all kinds of things. The director's hot. He's hip. He's here. He's going to be doing all kinds of things. He's going to change the color of his set. He's got a great idea for a blue.
Don't change anything, George.
He touches one thing, he's gone. I swear. He's history.
I want to meet her.
You got it. Anytime. Name the place. Name anywhere, any street. You got it.
Now.
People think that being a star is about being fabulous, being in the spotlight, having your picture taken all the time and having everyone worship and adore you. Being rich, rich, rich. Having it all. And you know what? They're absolutely right. I'm talking. I believe in the power of love.
So if you want it right now, better make it show you how. Express what it's got. Oh, baby, ready or not, express yourself.
I would kill to have just one of her balls, and then I'd be happy. I think she totally abuses the system, and that's beautiful.
I like that she has no inhibition, that she just does what she wants to do.
Anyone that comes into this insane atmosphere, you realize they all feel it when they come into this atmosphere. When they come into your dressing room, when they come wherever you are, they feel crazy.
I think everybody's curious, and I think it's a really good piece of work.
Well, I think people understand what it's like to be that successful and be under that kind of scrutiny.
All right, so is this a big night for you guys? Obviously, you've been partying already.
Well, it depends on how involved you want to get in her. And in terms of, the question is it a big night for you? You know what I mean?
I think Madonna is the first female to really be in control, completely in control, and put across whatever image of self she's wanted to.
Can I show you this thing? Because you were out of town.
I know.
Is this guy amazing? Like,
Yes, I am a tramp. And I'm proud of it. She's like so internationally famous, and she's a great mega superstar.
They say that you can't do the masturbation scene tonight, otherwise you'll be arrested.
Really? Yeah. I'm changing my show.
You see her in a very flattering light, and other times you see her being human and upset or bitchy or whatever.
Alex told us that there's about 200 more hours of footage from this movie. Is it ever going to see the light of day?
Well, what is 200 more hours of that?
Well, yes, I'm going to give it another year, though, because I want to make it under the cover of the Post again next year.
Don't go for second best, baby. Put your love to the test. You know, you got to make him express how he feels. And baby, then you know your love is real.
What do you think is the secret of Madonna's success? What is it about her? She's a smart woman and she's beautiful. Okay, tell me about yourself now. What are you up to? I'm having a wonderful rest in the south of France. I'm catching all of the excitement and enjoying the weather, and I caught today the Grand Prix for the first time, and just having a good time for a change.
She reveals so much of herself, which is wonderful, and yet she doesn't lose any of her mystique. And yet you come out of the theater feeling that you know her better. It's a wonderful experience.
She's a strong, smart, charismatic woman who's constantly thinking. You can see her thinking all the time, and she's kind of sexy, isn't she? And she's kind of beautiful, and she's quite a woman.
Your love is real. Long stem roses all the way to your heart, but he needs to start with your head. Satin sheets are very romantic. What happens when you're not in bed? You deserve the best in life, so it's the time.
I think Madonna is able to let go. There are times when she behaves in a way that perhaps if she was completely in control, she wouldn't want to for people to see. And I think in this movie, you see those candid sides, you see those candid moments.
He really cares about me.
You got to make him express himself. Hey, 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 hey.
She was yesterday a little nervous, because when she went up, it was marvelous, because it was like the old Cannes with Gina Lollobrigida, with Brigitte Bardot, etc., etc. But when the movie started, she was not very happy with the subtitle, because the subtitle were white on white, and also because the French have not the same reaction than in New York, because French, we are a little slower, because we have to read the subtitle. So when there is some jokes, when there is some funny thing, we have to read. So the times that we read, we start to laugh, but already something else happens, so we cannot laugh. So she was like, my God, they don't like it. And in reality, we loved it. I think it was a big success. It was very funny. Also, I love the movie.
Like a virgin, touch for the very time. Like a virgin, when your heart beats next to mine. Like a virgin, ooh, like a virgin. Feels so good inside when you hold me and your heart beats and you love me.
It's a movie about my life on the road during my tour. Yeah, all the things that happened.
Initially, what we determined was that I would shoot the concert, and then she said, I want you to do some behind-the-scenes stuff, too. I was like, okay, as long as you realize I'm going to be there when you wake up, I'm going to be there when you go to sleep, I'm going to be there when you don't have makeup on, I'm going to be there when you don't want me to be there. She said, okay, with sort of a slightly worried look on her face, and 3 days later I was on a plane to Japan.
Strike a pose.
In Japan, she fought me the whole time. So she would say, turn the cameras off. I just kept filming. I just kept disobeying her all through Japan. And every night, sort of half expecting to get the phone call saying, you're off the movie. You can go back to L.A. But that didn't happen.
It's pretty racy in some sections. I don't know if you could take it 2 nights in a row.
Oh, you had to get racy on the thing.
Dad, I'm not getting racy. I've been racy.
The best thing to do with Madonna is you bribe her with some candy. She loves candy. So you just give her hot tamales. That tends to be her favorite. You wait a little bit, and she's fine.
Any messages? No messages.
Warren Beatty, by the time we got to New York, I think was pretty weirded out that I was always there,
Nobody talks about this on film?
Talks about what?
The insanity of doing this all on a documentary? Well, this is a serious matter you're throat, yes?
Why should I stop here?
Celebration, come together in every nation.
There was never a moment where Madonna said, don't use that, I don't look good. And therefore her input was so constructive and not self-absorbed that it was very easy to listen to. She's a human being, and she's also magnificent. So she's someone that people hold up for other people to look at, and she enjoys it. So lucky for her.
It was scenes like these which showed the world that Madonna was a true star, an undisputed pop icon. But behind all the glitz and glamour were their minders. Along with Eddie Murphy's bodyguards, they jostled with photographers and journalists and kept fans away with an iron fist. But are they really necessary? Other showbiz personalities seem to think they are.
Eddie and Madonna, they have to do what they have to do. If Madonna can't walk the streets like I can, people are not going to mob me, tear my clothes off. They'll do that to Madonna, they'll do that to Eddie Murphy. So that's why they need that. They need protection, or they will be torn from limb to limb.
I can handle myself, you know, in any situation. So, you know, I don't really need that. I just need a couple of my friends around me. We hang out, anything go down, you know, we right in the middle of it.
Yes, very much. Oh my God,
It's necessary.
Yeah.
It's very necessary.
It's not necessary for us.
It's not necessary for us because, look, first of all, Eddie must have all those people around him. Not must, but, you know, people will attack him. Madonna, they will attack her. She can't walk around like us. And first of all, me and Wesley, we know how to fight, so we don't really need all those people. And we don't have much money. We don't have a lot of money like them, so we got to take care of our goddamn self. That's it.
No, I never had problem with them. They're very nice. You have to meet them. They're very nice and cute. No, I think there is no problem with them. They are very good looking. I recommend you them.
Did you see when Madonna's screening? The police weren't there. That'd have been a riot.
Yesterday, for going up the stairs, you know, it was very hard because there were 10,000 people. But it was funny too, and they make great job. I think there is no problem at all.
I'm so desperate.
For what?
For some fun. He just wants to me.
Take your shirt off.
Want to take it off?
Mm-hmm. He really cares about me. Hi, it's me.
Well, hi, how are you?
I realize I haven't talked to you in a while, and I have no idea if you guys are coming to the show, what night, blah, blah, blah.
Well, whatever you guys can get us tickets for.
Dad, I can get you tickets any night you want to come. I'm making this movie because I'm not afraid of the truth.
You got to do, make your body go with the flow.
Yeah.
You got to do.
And that's the end of the Madonna special on This News at Night. We'll be back tomorrow with our regular news roundup. See you then. Bye.
News.